Hello everyone, this is part 2 about how to build good relationship with your spirit so that they can help run errands for you and assist your spiritual work. So if you haven't seen part 1 of this video, go through my videos, you see part 1 so that you'll be able to understand this part 2 much better. Okay, so anyway, so what I'm going to advise those of you that want to build strong relationship with your personal spirit guides. Your personal spirit guides, the primary one is the one that are with you 24 hours. Those are your driving force. This is the first spirit you should appease, you should acknowledge, you should align with before any other spirit. And then you have other spirits like your spiritual friends, your spiritual wife, and your spiritual husband, your ancestors, your ancestral spirit guides or deities, or maybe other spirits that you have in your foundation, you understand? So anyway, when a spiritualist is saying you should build good relationship with this spirit, good relationship with that spirit, you should know that you are not a spiritualist. So you're supposed to contact that spiritualist or another spiritualist that does similar work to help you build relationship with those spirits and then guide you on how to maintain it. This is how you can build relationship with this spirit strongly, powerfully, so that they can help you run errands for you. So some spiritualists can help maintain relationship after the first alignment. They can help maintain the relationship maybe every month, appeasement, maybe every 3 months, every 6 months. It depends on how the agreement you have with the spiritualist. They can help you do maintenance of the relationship. Okay? Or some of them might ask you to create an altar and they'll be guiding you how to do it. Or they'll guide you how to do it, that you can maintain it by yourself, some of it. So to build relationship with spirits, and you're not a spiritualist, go through a spiritualist that specializes in that field to help build those relationships with those spirits. This is how you get powerful protection, you get favor, blessings. And also don't forget that the spirit that we work with is what we represent. Every spiritualist strength is based on the spirit that they work with, the spirit with them, the spirit they are born with. You understand? So some spirituality can do A, B, and C, and some cannot do, C, D. You understand? So everyone has different abilities, different spiritual work that they do. So when it comes to manifestation of desires, like rituals, spells, like you want to manifest your interests, there are some certain things that you want to manifest that maybe your ancestors, they don't do it. You understand? As long as it's not an abomination. Maybe they don't have the ability in your foundation, they don't do it. You understand? Or maybe your spirit guide, they don't have that ability to do certain things that you need. Or even your spiritual friend. Let's just say your spiritual team or the spirit that you're aligned, they don't specialize in maybe bringing money. They do other things like protection. They'll bring favor, but they don't bring wealth, for example. Or they'll bring wealth, bring everything, but don't give children. That is that example. So what you have to do is to go to a spiritualist that their spirit gives those things that your own spirit lacks. And if you're not a spiritualist, you will not really know all these things. So this is why it's important to go to a spiritualist that specializes in those fields so that you'll be able to manifest your heart desire faster and easier. And they have the ability, the grace, to manifest those things. Because you might be doing libation, you get little result. When you do libation prayer, you connect to your ancestor. They will protect you, you get some result. But since you are not a spiritualist, there is no comparison, So something that you will benefit when you're connecting to your ancestor, you probably get like 30% with all your prayers, your libation prayers and connecting to your spirit. 30% is good, right? But if you want to get 100%, because you don't have the ability, you need to go to someone that has the ability. The spiritualist will help you to get 100% within a short time that maybe you could not be able to get in years. You understand? So this is why it's good to go through a spiritualist, so that they can be able to manifest things to you, for you to maintain relationship, to guide you, to be able to do spiritual divination, to know what is going on in your life, so that they can stop it in good time. It's important to have a spiritualist that check your situation to guide you. So it's important for you to also know how to do basic prayers, like libation prayer, feeding your spirit guide, your ancestor with all those fruits and basic offering. They will help you a lot. Those basic ones. But the big ones is spiritualist that can help you do that. It depends on your intention. How bad do you want it? You go to a spiritualist. Also, some people, they are busy. They are not able to do these rituals or, by themselves. So they need someone to stand for them, intercede for them, do the work. So this is how you go through spiritualists, okay? So when spiritualists say your spirit guide wants you to give this, maybe it's not animal sacrifices, but they want you to do this, that, and then in your mind you say, yeah, I can go and do it by myself, instead of you to seek for the guidance of the spiritualist, the assistant of the spiritualist, and you go do it yourself and you don't get the result. You begin to say, this instruction is fake, or the spiritualist, what they told me is fake. No, it's you who wanted to do everything yourself, and you're not called. In every profession, every field, we have professors, specialists in the field. And when you're not a specialist in this field of spiritual practices, then you're going to fail when you try to do it yourself. So spiritualists, they are there for a reason. Even in the ancient times, people cannot even be pouring libation. It's maybe the elders or, spiritualists that will pouring libation. But because people don't practice African spirituality like before, this is why everyone is open to do at least the basic one. But the main one, you go through a spiritualist to help you. If you want to have good relationship with your spiritual friends, your Banje people, you go through a spiritualist to guide you on how to do it, or to do it for you. If you want to connect with your spiritual wife or spiritual husband, a spiritualist can guide you what you have to do, or help you do it for you. You understand? This is also in other spirits. This is how to do it. If you want to succeed a lot in this life, you should have a standby spiritualist that does spiritual work for you, that checks things for you, that work for you, because they have the ability to manifest things for you, and you don't have it. But the basic one, to pray to your personal spirit, to your ancestor, the basic prayer is important for you not to depend fully on spiritualists. It's important for you to do the prayer yourself. You understand? Because these are your family, your ancestors are your family. They will prefer to hear from you. Your personal spirit, the spirit with you all the time, 24 hours. It's good for you to be able to communicate with them with basic things like libation. Your spiritual friends, the same, they're your best friends. So you understand, those basic things you can do for yourself. So anyway, this is just why I wanted to address this, so that when you see teachings online, you don't think that you can do everything. The basic ones you can do, but the main work, let the spiritualist help you do it. You don't have to come to me. You can find any spiritualist that your spirit connects to, they will help you do it, so that you'll be able to manifest your wishes faster. So anyway, for those of you that want spiritual consultation, spiritual work, spiritual services, reading, spiritual appeasement, connecting to spirit, you can contact me through my website, and my website address is www.theafricanoracle.com. When you go to my website, you see my estate shop, you see my email, you see my web store. So these are the ways you can be able to contact me. You can book for a service directly through my web store or my estate shop, or you can send me an email if you have a concern or inquiry. Send an email. Email is the ways that I use to connect to people. You understand? I don't put my my WhatsApp on this website, because it's not for commercial purpose, unless, I give you privately my WhatsApp number, but I don't use WhatsApp for, for clients or for spiritual services. So you must go through my website. So my website again is www.theafricanoracle.com. So anyway, take care for now. Bye.